everyone, it's Jego Reyes for CNN Philippines 10, where we break down major stories from here and abroad into bite-sized facts in 10 minutes. President Bongbong Marcos summarized the country's situation a year into his presidency as sound and improving. He says they're just starting and the road to post-pandemic recovery is continuing. He's seeking Filipinos' faith on government steps so that everyone could have a better life. In his speech, the chief executive highlighted that the economy is still one of the fastest growing in the world. The president also says they've crafted the medium-term fiscal framework, serving as the foundation for a strong economy in the coming years. The president also touts more people have been employed in and out of the country as the unemployment rate goes down further. In the agriculture sector, he says over 1.8 million families have benefited from the Kadiwa stores. These are government-deployed rollout stores in various communities that sell agricultural commodities at lower prices. The Trade Department has released a new price guide for school supplies ahead of school opening this month. The guide shows that the suggested retail price or SRP has increased for most school supplies by up to 11 pesos or about 54%. Trade Undersecretary Ruth Castelo attributes the hike to higher input costs. However, the department notes that prices of some items did not change. It also advises consumers not to spend too much on new items and reuse what still works.
Mga pwede pa namang gamitin from previous years like plastic envelope or brown envelope na hindi naman masyadong nagamit or hindi naman masyadong nasira, pwede pa yun gamitin. Even yung school notebooks, yung writing notebooks na ilang pages lang naman yung nagamit last year o yung nasulatan, i-reuse na lang nila. Pati mga ballpen.
The updated price guide of school supplies can be found on the DTI website. The legacy of Belgian-born British actress and Hollywood icon Audrey Hepburn lives on through a thoughtful exhibition. It is organized by her son, film producer and author Sean Hepburn Ferrer. The exhibit, dubbed as Intimate Audrey, features dozens of family photos, memorabilia, letters, speeches, and film clips, delving deeper into the life of the girl next door beyond the cameras. Sean says it captures the essence of Audrey Hepburn as a person, a mom, an actress, and a humanitarian. A new Skittles flavor is coming. In line with the National Mustard Day in the US on August 5, Skittles will release a mustard-flavored candy. This is also in partnership with the condiment brand French's. Customers in the US can try out the mustard-flavored Skittles at the stops of French's Mustard Mobile. There's also an online sweepstakes where they can win Skittles' new flavor. And news from San Miguel Corporation. It's a clean sweep for Magnolia Hotshots, one of the company's basketball teams at the PBA on tour. The Hotshots put the brakes on the Terra Firm Jeep 106-92. James Laput had a solid game for Magnolia, posting a double-double 16 points and 11 rebounds. Former Mapua Cardinal Joseph Eriobu also made a difference for the Hotshots. He was named the best player of the game after finishing with 15 points on 5 of 7 shooting. Magnolia wraps its PBA On Tour campaign with a clean record of 11 wins and 0 losses. Magnolia head coach Chito Victolero says this campaign is a testament to their commitment to trusting the process.
I'm very happy and also very thankful lalo na sa mga players ko because they're very committed dito sa pre-season And lahat nung pinaghandaan namin, lahat nung goal namin, halos nagawa namin. And alam mo naman namin yung this pre-season is part of the process, is part of our journey, is part of our preparation going into the regular season.
History was made on the biggest stage of football as the Philippines clinched its first ever win in the FIFA Women's World Cup. The national women's football team pulled off a shocking upset over co-host and world number 26, New Zealand, with a score of 1-0. Filipinas veteran Sarina Bolden scored the historic goal with a sensational header off a cross from Sara Egesvik in the 24th minute. Despite a strong fight back from New Zealand in the second half, the Philippines remained solid defensively behind goalkeeper Olivia McDaniel, who had plenty of crucial saves and was later named player of the match. Social media was abuzz following the Filipinas' historic victory in the FIFA Women's World Cup. Among them are Senator Pia Cayetano, who also serves as the country's head of delegation in the Women's World Cup, and former Vice President Leni Robredo. Filipinas, however, has ended its campaign at the FIFA World Cup after losing to Norway. Student entrepreneur Kija Oren handles a successful coffee tea bag business. Then a senior high graduate, she shares her family was looking for an alternative to instant coffee for health reasons. Getting the idea from social media, Kija then thought of putting coffee in tea bags so preparing it would be more convenient. And this is where her business, Coffee Genie, started with a borrowed 5,000 pesos from her dad.
Right now at this time, it's very possible for you to grow and have a business kasi may social media na. The biggest thing na asset or the attributes of a businessman is because we are not afraid to fail and not afraid to take risks.
Sometimes you don't need to travel far to have fun. From tasty pancit palabok to bargain finds to pieces of our rich history, there's so many things to rediscover in Metro Manila.
Full of lively streets and colorful sceneries. Surely you'll never run out of activities to do in the capital region of the Philippines, Metro Manila. Being the country's economic, cultural, and gastronomic hub, Metro Manila has several places worth exploring.
People from all walks of life go in Manila if they have something to buy, if they want themselves to be entertained. It's the core of the metropolis.
QC is a very interesting place for you. We have a lot of offerings, not just sights, sounds, but we also have the flavors.
Tara sa Malabon, kain tayo!
Located just at the north of Metro Manila, Malabon offers a gastronomic treat and is most famous for its pancit.
Yung Pansit Malabon talaga nakilala siya dito sa Malabon kasi yung Malabon, madagat. So, fresh yung tipon na ginagamit namin dito.
Kasi yung Pansit Malabon, lagi siyang may kapartner na dessert. It's either puto, or the pichi-pichi, or the sapin-sapin.
Madali nang pumunta sa Malabon, lalo na nung nabukas na yung Skyway.
Good infrastructure, mass transportation in particular, is very important since it improves the accessibility of people to these tourist destinations. It would be a good boost to the local government, especially for their tourism industry.
Film rapper Easy Mill has signed with Grammy-winning rapper Eminem and record producer Dr. Dre. The film artist sealed a deal with the rapper's 3 labels: Shady Records, Aftermath Entertainment, and Interscope Records. Among Easy Mill's next projects is a deluxe version of his 2022 album titled Duality Redo, which will drop on August 11th. The project includes a new single named Realist, which Eminem is a part of. Information technology group Neo Labs AI creates a Pinoy version Barbie with the help of artificial intelligence. This version wears an elegant Filipiniana and a dollhouse inspired by the classic Bahay Kubo. The group shares they want to introduce a Barbie that looks like a Filipina. They add that this is their love letter to young Filipinas who dream of having a Filipina Barbie. And now, for our 10-second trivia. Where is the highest peak in the Philippines? Mount Apo, Mount Banahaw, Mount Mayon, or Mount Pulag? The highest peak in the Philippines is Mount Apo. It's an active stratovolcano located on the island of Mindanao and stands at an elevation of 2,954 meters above sea level. Mount Apo is a popular destination for hikers due to its stunning landscapes and biodiversity. It is also a significant cultural and historical landmark in the Philippines. And that's it for CNN Philippines 10. I am Diego Reyes, giving you news you can use, news you can trust in 10 minutes. Thanks for joining me today, and see you again next time.